I think almost everybody is here, so I think we'll start off. It's my great pleasure to welcome all of you, and also welcome our very special guest, Professor Maria Sison. Now, in 1968 and early 1969, Professor Sison founded, organized, and chaired the Communist Party of the Philippines People's Army. And since that time, this organization has proved itself to be one of the most enduring and resilient revolutionary movements in the history of armed conflict since the Second World War. He's here to talk to us today on the subject of how, against the odds, he and his comrades managed to organize an armed revolutionary movement in opposition to the Philippine state. His life work as a proletarian revolutionary, challenging the exploitative and repressive practices of successive Philippine governments, has not been without heavy personal cost. In 1977, he was arrested and jailed by the fascist dictatorial regime of Ferdinand Marcos. This is why maybe you remember had all those military shoes. He endured torture and degrading incarceration almost 9 years. Then he was released. Since 1987, he has been living in the Netherlands, seeking asylum as a political refugee. In 2007, his name was added to the EU's terrorist list, but was finally taken off the list only on the 30th of September of this year. Now, for us here in the Netherlands, dictatorship, repression, political repression, revolutionary armed struggle must seem such distant ideas and experiences, but this is the calm that we breathe here. Yeah? So, how fortunate we are, therefore, to meet face to face with a bona fide revolutionary, for it's perhaps hearing the stories and struggles that we can appreciate a little bit more the privileges that we otherwise take for granted. So, without further ado, Professor Sison.
Thank you, Mario, for the kind introduction. Good morning, classmates, students of conflict studies. I would like to state first what I'm going to talk about. I'm supposed to tell you my experience as a leader in founding and organizing a revolutionary movement. You know, I was involved in the establishment and the building of several organizations. But first, to relax ourselves, you and me, this is my presumption that you know of the Philippines. But I would like to give you some geographical and demographic introduction, and I would also state the kind of society there is in the Philippines. Maybe I will run through a presentation, representation of Philippine history. So, you know, a number of Filipinos, especially educated by the bourgeois, always assume that the Philippines is a small country. No, it's not really. The Philippines is number 72 in size, in the list of countries. So 72 means in the upper, at least in the upper 30% of countries in the world. And it means to say, well, the Philippines is 300,000 kilometers. That is about 7 times larger than your country. And the population is 92.5 million at the moment. That's number 4. That's number 12 in the list of countries. And it is at least 6 times larger than the Dutch population. So, anyway, I intend to make you feel small, no? bigger in terms of development. The Philippines is a backward country. It's pre-industrial, agrarian, colonial, and feudal at the moment. The Philippines currently has this structure, you know, fractions of 1% would be the exploiting classes that dominate Philippines. That means to say the compradors and landlords, compradors and, you know, trading and financial agents of the monopoly firms abroad, no? Yes, and otherwise. So, and you know what landlord is. The country is dependent on agricultural production and relationship in that agricultural production, although we have quite a number of other things. If you go to the industrial and financial center of the Philippines, that is Ayala, Makati, compare very with Rotterdam, any of your industrial suburbs of the range. You know, that is just a spike in an landscape backwardness. I thought that the nature of that high point is that it's dependent on the comprador operations subordinate to the transnational corporations. The Philippines has undergone a history involving some few states, easy for you to remember. First, you remember the pre-colonial and pre-feudal period, with the exception that there was also a feudal society in the Muslim part, in southwestern, in the southern part of the Philippines. Then the Spanish colonialism came, and colonial feudal society would be developed. And for more than 3 centuries, same time that the Dutch, almost the same time, the Dutch colonized Indonesia. By the way, if you compare to the Philippines, you can Indonesia point of reference. You know, Indonesia, well, because your forebears must have been there, you know, Bali, when you go for a tour, and you know, Sumatra, where the Dutch company extracts oil. No? After Spanish colonialism, a short period of time involved, there was the short-lived Philippine Republic. And that Philippine Republic would be destroyed by U.S. imperialism, the intervention and consequent aggression of the U.S. And the U.S. would institute what I would call a colonial and semi-feudal system. There would be interregnum of Japanese occupation, World War